Hello. I just tried to find how to align this bore sighter online for about 15 minutes. Couldn't find anything about any information about how to align the bore sighter. Found plenty of videos on how to bore sight the gun with this, but none on how to align the bore sighter. So I kind of figured it out, and I wanted to share this with everybody that had one. This is a laser bore sighter. I got it off Wish, I think. It's like 10 bucks. Comes with the bore sighter, the different arbors for different sights. One for 50 cal, if you can believe it. This thing's huge. 2 Allen wrenches, a small Phillips head screwdriver, and the battery pack. Where's the battery pack? There it is. And the battery pack. This is a little more low end than some of the name brand ones that are available, but it works exactly the same way. As a matter of fact, they look almost identical, except theirs have on-off switches and things, and this one does not. And it is a red laser, but it does work. Works beautifully. But it was out of adjustment. So here's how I adjusted it. First thing you do, insert the battery pack. Make sure the laser works. As you can see, mine's fired up. Then you find the proper arbor for your caliber. As it is, I've aligned this on my 22 caliber air rifle. So I chose the 22 caliber. This is the air rifle that I used. It's a little Benjamin 392. I converted over to PCP. Might make a video of that in a little while too. This part requires 2 people, but it works. First thing you do is you get your partner to go down away from your location, and against that wall, I don't know if you can see it or not, I have taped up an opened up garbage bag. It's a white garbage bag. That way I could make some marks on it with a Sharpie without marking up the wall. You then remove the bolt from your rifle. If you have a bolt action rifle, I would suggest a bolt action style rifle or AR style rifle, something you can pull the bolt out of and see from through the breech, out the muzzle, down the end of the barrel. So I pulled the bolt out. Then you take your laser and you shine it down the bolt, through the breech, down the barrel until it makes a spot on the wall. Until it makes a mark on the wall like that. Then when you get it centered, you have your partner make a mark right where the laser is. My partner made the mark there, even though I shined on the barrel that was up there. My rifle got a little off a level, but you can see the large mark right there. After you get their mark on the wall, you then insert the laser into the barrel of the gun with the proper arbor on it, and turn it on, and then point it at the wall where you were. As you can see, I readjusted the rifle, and now the laser points right at the dot. Yours may be a little off when you do this. It may be off to one side or the other, you know, similar like this. So what you do is you use these set screw adjusters on the 4 sides of the laser. I chose this as the top where the battery is. You can see there's one directly in line with the battery, and then one directly underneath it where the laser warning tag is. And you have one on the right side and then one on the left side. You use your Allen key that comes with the unit. And you adjust these set screws. You adjust them by loosening one side. If you want it to go left, you loosen the left about a quarter of a turn. Then you roll it over to the right, and you tighten the right a quarter of a turn, and that will move the laser to the left. You loosen the top and tighten the bottom to make it go up, and vice versa for down. Then you do all this with the laser in the rifle. And when you get the laser adjusted so that it covers the spot that your buddy drew on the wall, then your laser is exactly in line with the bore of your rifle. I found that's the simplest way to adjust one of these into the muzzle laser bore sighting devices. After I got this adjusted, sighted the rifle in, it worked beautifully. I was right on paper, not more than an inch off at 25 yards. And after you get it this close, at a close range, like here in my house, you can take it outside if you have a true firearm rifle. And with it that close, you can do the same series of adjustments and get it to where it's set at 25 or 50 yards, and then align your scope to that, and that'll get you on paper for sure at 50 to 100 yards, so you can zero your rifle. I hope this is helpful to everyone, and if I made any mistakes or if anything you would like to ask me about, just comment below. Once again, my very first YouTube video. Thanks, guys.